days of road tripping. Really excited to be here at the Grand Canyon. This is my first time seeing it and it is unreal. There's like no words to really describe it. It's scary, it looks fake, and it's amazingly beautiful. Very excited to see more of it tomorrow. Started the drive from Dana Point, California, where I was living yesterday. Officially moved out of the state of California. And this was the first big stop on the road trip adventure. And right now gonna hopefully go catch a beautiful sunset. Hiking about 3/4 a mile over to a different viewpoint. And I'm breathing hard. 7,000 feet elevation right now. Just saw a couple of deer like right over there. So crazy. As we were driving in earlier, saw 2 of the biggest elk I've ever seen. Actually, I've never seen an elk. I've seen a lot of deer. I've never seen an elk like that with these huge antlers. It was so cool, and it crossed the road. Really cool first day here, and I'm excited to do some hikes on some trails below the rim tomorrow morning. I see a huge one back there. It's walking this way. Just spotted some more elk, and the male's antlers were so big. About to head out onto the trail and get below the rim of the canyon. I have heard such awesome things about the waterfalls here and at the base of the Grand Canyon. Had seen some really cool videos and photos taken there, and I was all pumped to go hike down to it, and then found out with some research it is 10 miles one way to get to them. So that's obviously not gonna happen. I'm not going to make my first long hike be a 20-mile round trip. And on top of things, been very sick all night from altitude. I guess going from 0 at sea level in California at the beaches up to 7,000 feet above sea level was a bit too fast for my body. Starting to feel a little better, but definitely not gonna do anything too strenuous today. Going to head out on the Bright Angel Trail and just do the easiest beginner portion, and it's going to be 3 miles round trip, so I think I can handle that. If you're watching this and you have completed the Havasupai Falls trek and done that 20-mile hike before, comment below and let me know how strenuous it really is. Maybe that's something I can put on my goal list for later in life. I know it's on a lot of people's bucket lists, and I'm sure it's worth it if you're in the shape to be able to handle it. I have been dealing with a strain to my lower back, especially on one side, and my QL is really bothering me. And I've had to basically dial back all of my lifting. I took 10 days completely off of any fitness whatsoever to let it all calm down. And I've had to kind of start using my fitness in other ways, like what I'm doing today. So that's why I'm really excited to go on this hike. I've been easing back into my training a little bit, doing some really light banded tempo squats. Successfully done 2 workouts doing that so far, and doing some bench press. Just trying to let my body heal and get in a little bit where I can so I can stay in shape. Talking like 25–30% of my best. So it's been hard for me to not be in the gym so much. So definitely enjoying getting outside and doing some other things that I don't normally do with my body that's strong enough to handle this stuff, but maybe not have much cardio to work with. So hopefully I can make it through 3 miles. This is what I'm trying not to do. This is me last night. Finishing up the last little bit. I'm really doing a hike on something with some elevation change. I feel like I could have done a little bit more, but it was a good start, not overreaching my fitness level. And I think really anyone could do that, just varying amount and duration of breaks and how fast you want to go. Views were beautiful. Pretty crazy how far down we got, even not going that far, just a couple miles. And I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it. And I'm proud of myself for trying something new.
You're welcome. The weather was good.
Now time to go watch my dogs play. Just got into Albuquerque, New Mexico last night, stopping here on the way to Colorado. Going to try to get a training session at Black Box CrossFit. They have a really nice Olympic lifting setup here. When I moved out to California, we stopped here and it's a great gym. Had a really good lift session here last time. I haven't been training much at all because my back strained. 2 weeks off of weightlifting and very minimal fitness at all. Done a little bit of squats. Today I'm going to try to reintroduce the Olympic lifts again, maybe do some snatches. Hopefully my back can handle it because I'm really ready to get back to my normal training and normal lifting schedule. We'll see. Survived my first weightlifting session back in quite a while. Everything felt really foreign. It felt like my first day of doing the snatch. And they were a little bit all over the place, but kind of settled in a groove and got a few good sets in at 35. Just keeping things really light and kind of touch and go with my back, see how it feels. It was getting kind of tight, not too heavy, but also not too painful that I needed to stop. So now it's just going to be power dotting and using ice, and hopefully this drive up to Colorado doesn't make it flare up too bad again or get too stiff. Just gonna try to inch my way back up and get back in a groove, and that's just kind of how recovery is gonna go, I think, is to go a few steps forward, a few steps back, a few steps more forward, a few steps back. And it's gonna be a long journey, but I'm going to power through. Built my squats up a little bit heavier today with the tempo squats. I'm trying to do a 5-second descent and then totally pause in the hole, no rebound, and really focus on my mechanics right now. Did 3 sets of 5 at 65 today, so building that back up super slow also. Overall, it was a good session for where I'm at right now in my recovery. And it's looking like the American Open is a no-go for me, which is disappointing, but I want to make sure I get healthy first before I try to compete again. Probably my next meet might be the Arnold. Might do some local meets before then. So looking towards maybe March to be in peak condition again. So I'm gonna give myself a good long time to heal and get back in shape and get strong again. So now it's off to Colorado, which I'm excited about. If you're ever in the area in Albuquerque, New Mexico, definitely check out this gym. They let people drop in. You just like buy a shirt or pay a fee, and their facility is great for lifting and for crossfitting if you do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video at the Grand Canyon and my travels up to Colorado. It's always fun to take you guys along with me while I'm traveling all over the place lately. Hopefully we'll be getting settled soon and back in a routine. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel and make sure your notifications are on so you see when I post a new video. I'll see you soon. Bye.